Alright, now instantly going into the DLC. Because, yeah. Attend the Exalted Council? Yep. Warning, before you get... Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Corypheus.
That's something.
There will be guidance. No doubt Madame Vivienne will deliver edicts when she becomes divine.
The people won't accept a mage.
We shall see.
2 years after the death of Corypheus, there is no going back from this point. With Corypheus dead and the threat of the fate rifts and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition. Recommended levels 20 or higher. We are definitely level 20. Boom! Yep, let's do this. Venture forth. All right. We did it, guys. We did it. Knew Solus was coming for her and that he wouldn't let anything stop his plans to save his people. And that while she intends to let Solus take her power, she passes on the essence of her godhood to Morrigan. Oh.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
That's interesting, Piranha. Ooh, boy.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Wow. You stay busy.
Since Corypheus fell, I think you may have spent more time traveling than I have.
It keeps me out of trouble, Your Worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You mean Vivienne?
You can probably just call her Vivienne in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How has she done?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
The first year of Victoria's reign was tumultuous. We did not see the peace for which I had hoped. Nevertheless, she has united the Chantry and proven that the mages are under her control.
Ah, well,
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Tevinter ambassador.
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apology somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
You waited 2 years to apologize to Dorian? Right, and which old friends?
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras. For one, I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Well, all right.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
We're not going anywhere.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come. Make her watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
Interesting. All right. 1 second, guys. There's 1 second, guys. I gotta tweet out. I'm now working on oh dear, is it trespasser? Crap. How do you spell trespasser? Well, that's not right. Oh no. Ah, okay. One less S at the beginning. And an E instead of an O. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Piranha. Boop, 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 and boop. Boom. Alright, tweeted out that I finished up with the main game and now working on Trespasser DLC. Oh my goodness. I will have to say that that is the most. That is probably the one thing that came out of my power was Vivian becoming divine.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
And the Inquisitor comes to the rescue once again.
Is that what you call it?
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
What did I do with the mages? I gave them, apparently, I gave them the choice of like stay or leave, basically. Until recently?
And what are you doing now?
I have resumed my post as seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Free or prisoners? You know, I think I ended up. No, yeah, I think I accepted them as free allies. Maybe. Oh no. Was it free allies or was it prisoners? Oh no, I can't remember. It's been too far. Yep, this is definitely what happens when there's so many hours in the game. Oh boy. Viscount, I can't believe it.
I might need to sit down. You're the ruler of Kirkwall now, all of it.
That's not that big a deal. I have a really pointy crown that I wouldn't be caught dead wearing, but that's it. They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. Also, your mercenary company, the Valokas. They work for Kirkwall now. I just know my guard captain will love the Shokrakar.
Guard Captain Aveline has been to my office 11 times in the last week to complain.
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Free allies is minus 10 points and prisoners is plus 10. I might have actually did prisoners. And I know I let Celine live. Well, I really... What's all this for? Now, why does this make me nervous?
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Ah. Must have done a lot for Vivian. Well.
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
I would have to let you know.
I gave you my word we would talk, and I never break my word.
Easy there. I was just teasing. So tell me everything that happened while I was away. And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle." Maybe you had to be there.
Nah, I doubt that.
I'm not sure being there would have helped. And please, never do that voice again.
Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The Wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
Not much of a sword arm.
If that's your sword arm, I think I'm better off without it.
Think you can do better?
Cool!
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Nicely done.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Wait, what? Wait, what? This is new. Human Cole gets together with her? I've never seen this before. I'm happy for you.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
I did not. Well, there's. Oh, I can't move. Well, Sarah's past and now things. Okay, lost another book. Lost another book. Stop leaving them places. Below are journaled entries by Sarah. Also an improbable number of hearts. Moving in, less stuff, more things. People, things. Committee of Al, some things. Name less stupid relays. I should read them every time? Oh. Last Jenny checked in, wasn't worried. A drawing of a gloved fist holding an odd symbol smashing against the face of a chevalier. The symbol is red and smells of strawberry. I'm gonna tell her, scratch out. Travel again and again. Been here before, we're everywhere. I'm gonna tell her, scratched out. Back to the Winter Palace, never good. Pack bees. Bet Varric were in trouble. Scratched out. Varric won't take Varric won't take a sucker bet. In for 10 with Cullen. Everyone looks old and tired and fat. Find who shrunk my skyhold clothes. Scratched out. Piss. At every section. I will try my best to read all these. Here's my teetness. Been too long. Drawing of a tangle of legs. The toes of one foot are lovingly stippled and curled. I'm gonna tell her, scratched out. Why can't I tell her? Charges in the palace. No one will be sleeping. Rainer hugs harder than Blackwall. Still beardy. Josie is best here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Everyone? They never call in everyone. Liliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. Now or never. Tell her. There are many empty pages, and then one that is dog-eared. Time taken. The outline of a sketch of Zerkana smiling. This one is taking some time. Okay.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together. With the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks? I'm thinking pranks.
Just like best times. I expected a roof. It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. Even I can tell, and I'm... No, I won't be stupid anymore. I wrote it down so I wouldn't, so I can just tell you, and it's done.
What's wrong, Sarah?
What is this? You look serious. 8, 9, 10. Is she done talking? Continue. I like new, but hate change. But I can't stop it this time. Usually, I hope it doesn't matter, because lots of times I feel I've seen things before. So who cares? It'll all come round again. But every day, I've never felt this with her. And if it's always only once, then I can't... I didn't... The rest is just sketches. There's flowers, and I think it's your butt. So... marry me? I mean, it's whatever, but you and me are somehow really, really good, and all these endings can get right off that. Really, Teetnus? For real? Want to get married?
You're a loony.
Tell me, do. That's a yes?
All the yeses. Every freaking one.
We got married
That's
before
our
the
bells,
council.
Knobbers. We friggin' win.
God, her laugh is just... Her laugh is ridiculous.
Hello, love. Tell me do when we're done fixing things. I have sideways plans for you.
Alrighty then.
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This could be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Sarah is one of 2 romance options in the game that gets a wedding scene. Wow. That's... Oh. Another reason to love a romance? Yeah. And the other one I think is like... Huh, wow, yeah. I sure love night enchanting.
Most mages hate the thick of battle, but I can't imagine hanging back. It's nice to get your hands dirty.
That's why I like you, boss. You swing a sword. It's a weird sword made out of magic, but still.
I just love Ferelden politics.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternes, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
The council may affect Lyrium.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
Isn't our Legion history grand?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here. Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Uh-huh.
I haven't seen a rift in age.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
I love it that he tried to wink and he's like, oh wait, crap. He knew all along.
Hey, boss.
What? Wait, what? What? Oh. Oh. Oh, our nighttime. Yeah, don't care. Oh, well, okay. I don't care. But that's a new one. Is there really? Oh my god, maybe in the last few years. Oh wait, crap, why did... Oh, I need to read... Okay, Barrack in the last few years. Greetings, salutation from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining. Oh dear god. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a single and ended up in the sewers in over a month. The Red Lion cleanup and the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith use the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. The city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a celebratory impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song of the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone." Strength is paintings, con is the dog treats, and Dex are the harlequins. Hunt is sort of treasure hunt, which leads to getting the encore schematic. Magic and willpower are the fireworks. Okay, I definitely want to get the encore schematic then. I definitely want to go ahead. Oh, can I just? Oh no, I can't reread those. What are you? Cassandra, the last few years. I'm writing to you from the Underhorn Mountains, where I was successful in tracking down the Seeker Emery. She was more shocked than most to hear the Lord Seeker Lucius' betrayal. I still not know how many of us yet remain, how many Lucius killed, but I know that we are recovering, and I know that we will be better this time. I confess I look forward to returning to Orlais next month. Once I would have thought that impossible, Orlais was a little more than land frustration. You are unsure how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord. If you are okay. Oh, what wardrobe? Iron Bull in the last few years. Thank you for the sending charges to assist in dealing with the demo. Thanks to Montfort, their assistance was almost appreciated. The Iron Bull and his charges were prevented another civil war from sweeping across the land with their efforts in the Irondale. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bull's charges in South Reach. And while the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by Red Lyrium is undisputed, the necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bull's charges were of great assistance. Wow. Oh, hey, storage. Oh. I think I want to do all that before we continue. Whew. A little Nat. Haven't seen you in a while. Anyways, Cassandra.
Oh. Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Should I not be here?
Should I leave and come back later so you can try again?
Always with clever suggestions. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
By the way, guys, there's not much I remember.
I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend. No matter what anyone might tell you.
We should start over.
Maybe I should leave and come back. I think I missed the beginning.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
Of course, it is Sarah. Maker knows how it will end, but that doesn't mean... You're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
So, about that.
Sarah and I may have already gotten married.
You did? Here in the palace? Oh, the garden would be perfect for a wedding. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.